Good morning, this is Gordan Maloney presenting my portfolio project for graduation from the full stack portion of the bootcamp. My project is called Linger. It's a kind of social media microblogging website for people who are learning languages. The idea is you can go and post messages in a language you're learning, and then native or fluent speakers can either reply and interact with you like here, or they can give you corrections if you've made mistakes. So if for example, here, someone can post a correction and tell people what they missed out. So we'll run through how it works. You can sign up. We'll just do a fake account just for the sake of it. You can pick an emoji to be your user icon. So let's do this one. We'll do this. And you can select your correction preference. You can say you're relaxed. You don't want people to only correct the more significant mistakes. You sign up and it takes you to here. And then once you're logged in, you can see people's posts and you can type replies to them. So you can put some reply here. Obviously, I've typed something more significant. You can edit your own replies if you want, and you can delete your own replies. As well as replying, you can also do corrections. So you can add a correction here and it pre-fills the correction box with this. And then you could, I don't know, I don't think that's right, but you could make a correction like that and then put some message here and you can post it there. I'll delete that because that's not a good correction. Other things you can see in the profile section, you can change your profile. So I could change, for example, my icon to be this cool dude. Hit save. Oh, I need to put in my password again. You can see it's got bits of kind of verification, validation in there, and then it changes my icon to this. Another cool thing in the timeline, you can filter by language. So if we put in Espanol, see only the tweets, the links in that. If you pick a language that no one's done yet, like Welsh, it'll say that. Something I've been working on is adding a phrase book. So when you're learning a language, you want to be able to save phrases you learn. So if we go to this one again, you click here and click show pop-up. It shows you this kind of pop-up phrase book. And then anything you select will show up in here. You can move it about if you want. It's got this kind of cool glass morphism effect. And then with anything you select this, you can add it. And then when you add it, it goes into your phrasebook here. So let's add a couple words. Primeiro. I think I added that twice. That's no problem though, because we can just go to our phrasebook. We can delete things. You can edit them from here. So Galego means Galician. You can pop in a translation if you want. Then that'll save it there. And anytime you want, you can download all of your phrasebook phrases as a spreadsheet and it will give you this. And then if you're using a flashcard application or something like that, you can just import it like that, nice and easy. One last thing I want to show is when you're posting messages, so let's just post some gibberish and pre-fills everything. Obviously you hit posting and it'll go there. And if we put some replies, so pop some stuff in here, do a couple, and you'll see as I'm posting replies, the notification counter is going up to a correction as well. And then if you go to notifications, it shows you all the replies that have been posted to messages you've put up, and then shows them in the order they went up. So there's corrections at the top, and then you can click them, and they'll take you through. And yeah, same with your replies. You can edit and change your own links. You can also delete them if you want. So I'll show couple bits of the code. A couple bits of the code that were particularly difficult was that notifications thing. So I had to go through and make a list of all the links that the user had posted where the IDs matched, then a list of all the replies from those links, so map through the user links, and then check which ones were unread. So when someone first posts a reply, they get this property reply read false, so you know to count it. And then once someone opens this notifications tab, it marks all the ones that are true as read. So it'll go through and change them all to say that that it's true that they're read. One other thing that was particularly difficult was the phrasebook pop-up. I spent a lot of time working around with it, and in the end, I found a package called React Draggable, which made it really easy. You just wrap it in this, and you can name what you want to be the handle. I wasn't quite sure where to put it. I wanted to make sure that it showed wherever you were. So if you show the pop-up and then move about to different tabs, it's still there. The solution I came up with was putting that in the header. So that worked really well. And lastly, one of the things I found really difficult was allowing users to change their profile. So I've got this kind of update profile function, which made that work. But then what I needed to do was in the reducer, come to this authentication reducer, make sure I was clearing the local storage before putting the new ones in. And so that's just some examples of some of the stuff in it that worked. It's fully deployed live on Netlify on the front and Heroku on the back. So feel free to have a look, see what you think. And the database is live, so you can, if you're practicing a language, you can go and post some messages in it. Hope you like that. I really enjoyed making it and looking forward to starting on my next project already. Thanks so much for everything.